Shocking intolerance in Uttar Pradesh's Kushinagar. A Muslim BJP supporter who had campaigned for Yogi Adityanath has allegedly been lynched by his own neighbors who had objected to his support for the BJP. This 25-year-old young man, Babar Ali, was brutally assaulted first by a mob, including neighbors, even including women in that mob, who then eventually threw him off a rooftop. All of this for possibly only distributing sweets after the Bharatiya Janata Party won a historic second term. Babar Ali breathed his last after battling for life with grievous injuries for days on end. A heartbroken mother, a wailing wife,
हमारा भाई बहुत दौड़ा, अपने मौत के लिए भीख मांगा हो, एसपी कार्यालय में गया, उसके बाद से थाना रामकोला में गया,
and an emotional brother.
हर जगह FIR किया है, कोई सुनवाई नहीं हुआ है और ना ही कोई इसको बचाया है.
This is the shattering moment this Muslim family in Kushinagar's Kathgarhi village, whose son was brutally lynched for backing Yogi Adityanath in the recent Uttar Pradesh elections. The Muslim youth named Babar lost his life after being thrashed mercilessly by some local goons. Babar was brutally assaulted while chanting Jai Shri Ram and distributing sweets to celebrate the Bharatiya Janata Party forming the government in Uttar Pradesh. The mob, including women, battered Babar and threw him off a terrace.
कैसे इनकी मौत हो गई?
पर्दाल मार दिया लोगों तो दहले खाते बीजेपी को, हाँ बीजेपी को दहले खाते भाजपा का कोई खाते मारल हलो मावल हलो भाजपा को वोट दे दाल बनी योगी बाबा के तो हमरा साथे गद्दारी कइले वालो आ साइकिल पर कहत रहल वोट देबे का साइकिल पोट नहीं की जाता तो वही खातिर 4 बजे दिन में हम निकल गए यहाँ झट के डांगी से गड़ासी से ईटा से हथौड़ी से मारल.
Family members of Babar claim the same goons had threatened Babar earlier also, warning him against campaigning for the Bharatiya Janata Party.
तो मौका ढूंढ रहे थे कब मारे सर ये बस ये बीजेपी के प्रचार प्रसार में लगा हुआ था और इसके लिए ये लोग बहुत मतलब इन लोगों का पूरा मतलब गुस्सा सर पे चढ़ गया था कि अब मार देंगे तब मार देंगे.
Babar had sought security from the local police after the threats he received, but the local police failed to protect him.
परिजनों द्वारा FIR लिखा दिया गया है, सुसंगत धाराओं में FIR दर्ज हो गया है. अब इन लोगों द्वारा बताया गया कुछ और लोगों का नाम ये लोग देना चाहते हैं. विवेचना में वो नाम टेकअप किया जाएगा और न्याय व्यवस्था में विश्वास रखते हुए कड़ी से कड़ी सजा दी जाएगी.
Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath expressed grief over this incident and ordered strict action against culprits and offered help for Babar's family.
जो भी बातें हैं आप इंतजार करिए, सबके साथ न्याय होगा. योगी जी किसी व्यक्ति विशेष, धर्म विशेष, क्षेत्र विशेष की बात नहीं करते हैं. ये वही लोग ये प्रश्न खड़ा करते हैं जो इस तरह के वो खुद अपने शासनकाल में इस तरह के काम किए हुए हैं.
Local Bharatiya Janata Party MLAs shouldered the body of Babar in his last rites and pledged justice for this family.
ढूंढवा के पकड़वाएंगे इन लोगों को. इन लोगों को समझ में आ गया कि इस तरह से कृत्य किए हैं, इनका नस्ल दोबारा करने की कोशिश नहीं करेगी. इसलिए बता रहे हैं जो भी इसमें संलिप्त तो कोई बचेगा थोड़ी, दोबारा कोई इस तरह की हरकत करने की कोशिश नहीं करेगा. ये हमारा वचन है.
मैं आदित्यनाथ योगी ईश्वर की शपथ लेता हूं कि
It has only been days since Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath began his historic second term. The shocking intolerance killing a Muslim BJP supporter comes as a big challenge. Bureau Report, India Today. Here's what we know so far about how Babar Ali has become the victim of intolerance. He was a Yogi Adityanath supporter, had also campaigned for the Bharatiya Janata Party recently. Now, interestingly, while he was campaigning, he was beginning to get threats, warnings against campaigning for Yogi Adityanath and the party. But when the party won a historic second term, he was seen distributing sweets, even chanting, according to our sources from the ground, Jai Shri Ram slogans. what happened after that. On 20th March, he gets assaulted by a mob, most of them known to the family, and then when he rushes off to the terrace, he is thrown off. Today, he is survived by his elderly aging mother, wife and 2 young children. Babar Ali was the sole breadwinner of his family and ran a chicken shop in Kushinagar. Today, he is no more after battling grievous injuries. Take a look now at this ground report filed by my colleague Samar Srivastava from the victim's residence. He spoke to the wife, eyewitness accounts, and what exactly happened in that house when he was mobbed to death.
These are the stairs from where Babar ran up to the terrace in an attempt to save himself, from that crowd who was beating him mercilessly with sticks, with wooden sticks. When Babar, in an attempt to save his life, when he reached to this particular spot, to this place, he was thrown from this particular terrace, after which he went down and suffered some serious injuries. You can expect how gruesome the entire incident is and how gruesome it would have been for the entire family who saw his son, his husband, his colleague getting beaten up badly, suffering major injuries in front of him. And after few days, he succumbed to injuries in the Lucknow hospital.